Hey everyone, good to see you back here on my 17th vlog and how to focus and envision what it is that I want in life. Yeah, I'm still in Thailand, I want to say. I'm still in paradise. Last week I was very confused and I didn't know what to do, if I would stay here or if I would go back home. However, as you saw, is that I made the decision to stay here up until I feel that it's time to go back. But last week I was really in such a fearful state that I couldn't enjoy the place I was in. I'm on a paradise island, Koh Phangan in Thailand, and even though it's paradise, I couldn't enjoy it because of the amount of fear I had. And after even choosing for staying here, because I was more afraid to go back home, but even after choosing to stay here, I had all these mind fucks and everything. But it was actually on the new moon that I had a really beautiful conversation with someone who discussed that we create our own reality. And he even said so you created the reality you see right now. And I was really surprised. I was like, okay, if the world is going through such a rough time, why did I create this? But he said, maybe it's not important to know why we created this, but the question is, what is it that we want to create from now on? And so for me, I really thought I want to be in peace. I want to be in harmony. I want to be in a loving space. I'm in a beautiful place, and no matter where I am in the world right now, I really need to let go of my fear, because everything can change tomorrow. That will always happen. But how can I be in a loving state and a peace of mind state? And so it was new moon, so I did, as always with new moon, a ritual of manifestation, and I wrote down what it is that I want to create in my life. And I was thinking if everything I put energy in, it will grow. So if I put energy in the virus, it will grow. Even if it's conspiracy theories, even if it's fear, or it doesn't matter. No matter what you write on Facebook about this, the more you write about the virus, the more energy we give it. And I truly believe that this is something we shouldn't do. Focus on what it is that we want in our lives. We can see this as a completely new start. We can start from scratch. The whole world will look differently. But what is it that we want to make this world look like? What is it that we want to do? Do we want to give back to the world? What kind of work do we want to do? How can we feel ourselves, and how can we sustain ourselves with beautiful things? So I really was thinking okay, first of all, I needed the peace of mind to have a distance from my fear feelings. And when I was capable of doing that by extra meditation and everything, I was able to really come in a peaceful state of mind. And I was okay, but what is it that I want to enforce in my life? What is it that I want to give back in my life? And I realized that I can create everything from now on. And actually I'm doing it. I feel wonderful, and I feel really bad for saying this because I'm on a paradise island, but I'm super happy. I'm in full trust. I'm in a peace of mind, and sometimes fear comes along and I just face it. What is it that I'm feeling? And I'm not denying what is there right now. I'm just not focusing on it. And so I focus on all the things I'm grateful for. And I do that during the day, all the small things I'm grateful for. And I'm trying to be constantly in the now. And referring to the fact that I do this vlog because I started doing this as being single. Don't get me wrong, I'm still single. But I thought, I'm so afraid when I meet a man, that I'm already envisioning all the things that might happen and all the hurt I might get from that person. So for me, this is a huge teaching of surrendering, to really like, okay, what is it like to stay in the now and to fully enjoy the now without thinking ahead. So altogether, like for me, this is a huge teaching to surrender to the now and to really focus on what it is that I want to create in my life. And I also had a vision that on the 16th of April is that everything will calm down. Everything will come at ease. We will be much more like, we will open up our houses again, bit by bit. Things will start running again and we will be able to see each other again. That's the vision I had on the 16th of April. And you can think like, oh, maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, or we're in the peak of it now and like, oh my God. But this is what I want to believe. I want to believe on the 16th things will start to get better. And with this in mind, and also the trust I feel inside, I really feel like, okay, like I want to believe, I want to create my reality, and I want to be in a loving state and a ease of mind. And I wish everyone else to do the same. And maybe you think on the other side of the world, like, oh yeah, it's easy for you to talk because you're on somewhere paradise island. However, I am far away of my friends and family, and I have no idea when I will get back. This may take weeks, this may take months, I don't know. But I choose to focus on what it is that I want to receive in life. And that doesn't mean that sadness doesn't come along, but like I am able to face my sadness and face the fear and just let it be there. I'm not gonna push it away, I'm not gonna suppress it or anything, just embracing it and then focusing on what I'm grateful for and what I want to create in life. So yeah, to wrap this all up, I wanna tell you, this is a new slate. You have a new piece of white canvas you can paint on. And if we all want things to get back to normal, what kind of normal we want to create? What is it that we want to envision in our future? What kind of normal is it that you would like to create in your reality? And yeah, so I'm super, super grateful that you've been watching again. I'm super grateful that I was able to do this and that I'm in a much better state with myself. And I wish everyone worldwide health in the body and peace in the mind. And a lot of love. Love. Really. Make this new slate something you really desire in life and create it. Do something totally different. Maybe you need it. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. With a lot of love. Ciao.